in, but it's time to fuck around. Sweatpants on, still rock the 4 pound. Real street nigga, get the bag, then I'm out. Keep it going, go right here, I pimp and I rap, drive a Benz, not a leg, 2 12s in the back when I'm mob. Grab an A for the perk, fresh white t-shirt, no L's, but a young nigga sliding. Got a bitch out the way, Brentwood to be exact. Suck dick like the bitch still in college. Don't make me take it back to 07, bitch, nigga, black hoodie with the Chinese chop. Don't give me no motherfucking Bama, bitch, nigga, in the 415, that's a problem. Got a bitch in the A, hella bad, and she thick, and she make a real good peach cobbler. Got her trapping in the city, San Bruno Bay Hill. First game, so I treat her like a starter. Got her first Louis bag, not a bitch going hard, not a hoe riding around in Maserati. 4 deep, ayy, 4 deep, no sleep, nigga. 4 deep, no, 4 deep, ayy, 4 deep, no sleep, nigga. 4 deep, no, 4 deep, ayy, 4 deep, no sleep, nigga. 4 deep, no, 4 deep, ayy, 4 deep, no sleep, nigga. 4 deep, no. I gotta chill lately, I've been going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Looking at the Porsches and shit.
Carlo got wine.
Fuck it, might grab that. Cause it's really nothing to a hustler, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm tryna crack something. A whole lot of money in this brown bag. Is it real? I just had to ask. Good trick, she can make it clap. Good dick, got it coming back. I ain't with the fuck around. Head so good, make me come around. Gotta be smooth when my son around. All of a sudden, everybody needs something now. Let a nigga shine. Tryna get hit like a line. I need my feet like a fine. Meet me in the city round 9. Came through, I was cleaner than the bitch. The Massage diamonds ain't dancing like this. 5 takes back to back, still didn't miss. Ain't too many niggas working like this. Scrape down, this the one. I ain't gotta tell you, bitch, you know where I'm from. Frisco. It get active. Bounced out on to get a bitch some action. I was flying through the motherfucking V. Tryna crack son, tryna crack son. I was mobbing through the motherfucking P. Tryna crack son, tryna crack son. Frisco, tryna crack son, tryna crack son. The rich, bitch it goes down. Tryna crack son, tryna crack son. Play the here, tap in. Bitch I'm still acting. Tryna crack son. Bitch quit playing, I got moves to make. Meet me out in Napa, we got wine to taste. Which whip today? I don't even wanna fuck, just lips today. One thing I don't got is time. Every bitch in my stable, a dime. Yeah, I got a few girls, I don't hide them. NYC when I first smoked out. Baby girl, what you wanna eat today? Your makeup in here on fleek today. I'm not a trick, baby. I got nothing to take, but a whole lot of game, we got money to make. Break a bitch like a bad habit, I gotta have it. I want it, then I grab it, and then I stash it. Mash it through the traffic, swiping plastic. I know you want it, stop acting so bashful.
Good morning. Back at it again with another session. Let's get it. Let's get it. Quick recap just from yesterday, right? We're watching those longs, right? Inside that 5-minute shift market structure, right? With this imbalance, right? This 1 minute imbalance, right? We're watching that, right? Ended up running the 10 handles that I talked about, and then we came back down, swept some sell side liquidity, right? Very shallow, and then look at what it ended up hitting in the PM session, right? That buy side liquidity I was aiming for, right? Those relatively equal highs, right? Going through that 15-minute CB, all one direction, you know, called out. Very one-sided beforehand, right? Very obvious, one-sided, right? After taking those relatively equal lows, right? At that 8:30 news, go back, watch the live stream from yesterday, all laid out, right? All laid out, right? As for today, right, we have some We have 1 second. Make sure we're all good. All right. This is that 8:30 news right here, right? We have some relatively equal lows right here. All right, some sell side liquidity right on top of this 15-minute imbalance right here. And this is after us taking those highs, and we just took that single 4-hour high. Will flop to right after this, right? Potential draw on liquidity, relatively equal lows, right on top of this 15-minute CB. And this is after us taking this single high, right? We have 2 buy sides right here just to mark it up. Right, we took that buy side liquidity. And we also took, not yet, but there also is buy side liquidity right above where price is at right now that we could possibly reach to if we don't start shifting market structure. Alright, so that's gonna be watching right here. What is the 5-minute doing? What is the 3-minute doing? You know, relevant to, is it trying to draw up towards those highs, or is it trying to draw towards these relatively equal lows, right? Because this, right, if price wants to go and purge this high again, right? I mean, it's not that far to purge, right? 5 more handles take out that 4-hour high, right? But if we really start displacing to the downside right here, right, then I'll be aiming for, you know, 50% of this imbalance. If it wants to reach that, then does it want to draw towards this relatively equal lows right here, towards this 15-minute CB or busy? Right, don't have any red folders. There was this 8:30 red folder right here, right? And now it's just being patient to see if we want to take this high or not. Right, real focusing a lot on the macro hour at 6:50. Was that 9:50? 9:50. All right, barely tapped into that 15-minute. So maybe we want to take this high, right? Come up here, purge the buy side liquidity, and then start working our way down, right? Because even if we purge below those lows, all right, look at that, nice little 1 hour underneath there, 4-hour, all right. We could tap into those lows and still, right, continue higher overall. All right, if we check out the daily, yep, when drawing towards those relatively equal highs up here, right? All this buy side liquidity that we talked about. That single high might overlap with that daily high right there. Is it? Oh yeah, it does. It's the same high. You know, drawing towards these relatively equal highs. We also have this 4-hour CB right here, right above those. You know, after we drop down, feel some imbalance right here, right? Let the small little 4-hour imbalance right here. That's where those relatively equal lows are at. Alright, so let's just be patient, see what price wants to do, right? Emphasis on that macro. Alright, we have generated some small little sell side liquidity, relatively equal lows.
Been the corner on the hit me quick. Bitch, what's your name? You got ass and shit.
Hop over to the 15-minute time frame. Right, let's see what the Nasdaq's got. Nasdaq also has those relatively equal lows right there on a smaller busy, but then it has this right sell side liquidity inside this bigger busy, so that could definitely be a potential draw on liquidity. Oh yeah, Nasdaq's got a lot of relatively equal highs up here that we could purge. Right, buy side liquidity, all this buy side liquidity right here in the form of these relatively equal highs. Right, did a shallow little run into this 4-hour busy right here with these two candles from this morning. Right, just took out the single 4-hour high and has these relatively equal highs right here too, not that far away. So not gonna be super strict on the shorts, right? Even though we have those draws, it's just like higher time frames just drawing higher, right? Price just wants to go higher, right? Dow's about to trade into this 4-hour imbalance right here, plus has a huge 4-hour imbalance here with relatively equal highs. So yeah, it could just keep on running, even come back to that sell side liquidity, but right, we want to show signs of whatever we're anticipating beforehand before jumping into anything, right? So
tapped in with Mike, got the old school hit. Sliding down High Street in Oakland and shit. Saw my old game, so I stopped and waved. Damn, I ain't seen this bitch in days. Car wash pimping, I'm macking same. Every time you see me, I'm stacking same. I gotta stay healthy on the bitch. Moving, grooving on my shit. Re-rock, flip a lot, moving with a 6-shot. Bought it how I wanted, so I went and kept the whip stock. Ballin' nigga, no you not, nigga, use a mark.
yeah, just being patient. Looks like we're generating some buy side liquidity to come up higher, right? So I say we purge this buy side liquidity, this single daily high, 4-hour high, right? Draw up into there. And then once we draw up into here and we purge this buy side liquidity, then we can go from there, right? Because we also have that 4-hour imbalance that we could trade to, right? Is that the high right there? Yeah. Right, so we could draw up into there. as well as a spot to look for either a reversal or like a little continuation if it keeps wanting to go, but that is a possible spot to reverse at, right?
Get a chance to see you, cause it's been a minute. I like when you wear your hair like that, stop tripping. And how can I resist when it feels so right? So fuck all that texting, babe, I'm about to book the flight.
We can get rid of this.
When it feels so right, conversation on point, smile so bright. I know we just met, but you kind of my type. You kind of help.
All right, we're generating some buy side liquidity here, right, with these highs, this single high, relatively equal highs. So, right, two birds, one stone. Right, knock out this buy side liquidity, purge that, straight up to that daily high right here. And then we'll see if it wants to reach up into this 4 hour. Hit my motherfucking head, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Beating their ass though, numbers, nigga. What you niggas know about dope fiends and blocks? You was always in the house, caked up with the thought. I was with. Alright, we have this 1 minute busy right here that we could trade into, right? We just generate some more relatively equal highs, so what is that looking at?
Sucking swap. My table cost a lot, it was Roche swap. Can't really pronounce, but it cost me a lot. What's happening? Nigga, don't fuck around with me. 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 First off, let me get back to talking my shit. Every time I'm in my old school, I'm macking a quit. Got a line up from Sam, now I'm clean as a bitch. Rollers behind me, I ain't turning down shit. It's been a long time since I used my nine. You got yours, nigga, I got mine.
We got the first AM macro here in about 7 minutes. Alright, we got this minor buy side liquidity right here.
My neighbors thinking something just happened. What's happening? Nigga, don't fuck around with me. 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 Into the late night, nigga. Niggas know I'm coming, nigga. On the beats and shit. You know what I mean? Shit so normal to a nigga, man. You know what I mean? Switch it up like shoes, nigga. I'm reaching in my motherfucking pocket. 5 G's cash in a modified whopper. I'm picking up this bitch, I'm insane. Bonafide snow guaranteed to make dollars. It's only 2 bitches that I like. A trapping asshole and a squitter, keep it solid. These niggas too worried about niggas. Bitch, I just made a 50 ball last night. I'm riding in my 5-point easy. I'm
Okay, this is interesting here. Right, we're leaving those relatively equal highs intact. Actually, we just purged through them. Right? But they are relatively equal, right? And we just shifted in market structure right here. Right, trading below this candle. Right. The only thing is though, my stop loss can never be on a relatively equal high. Right, so that those shorts are out for me. Right, and I still think we're drawing higher. Right, but that is interesting, right? Leaving these little small sibbies right here after shifting. But you know, that's only on like the small little 1 minute, right? We could just be feeling some 5-minute imbalance right here to go higher, right? These are relatively equal still, in my opinion. Yeah, I could just be purging this little sell side liquidity right there and then keep going higher. In my opinion, my opinion. Right, those are too clean for a stop loss for me. Let's see what the DXY is doing. Oh, actually, they are just short. I think they purge on the E-mini futures, but they don't purge on the micro futures. Right, they're still intact. Right. I'm still gonna sit on my hands for now, right, till we get something more clean, right? But I say this is minor buy side liquidity right here. Just sit on the hands for now.
Just him. Don't call me the king of shit, I'm just trying to live. Take care of my son, buy another Benz. Living on the edge, but it's all about decisions. The least you can do is put the key in the ignition. You just gotta try, my nigga, then put the ground with it. On the phone with Too Short, respect to the real pimp. Okay, I like this more, right? Now if we're trading and we close below this, leaving this Sibby open, right? Like how it's trading away from it right there. Right, then I'd be anticipating we get another shift in market structure on the 1 minute. Then that'll be valid to go short, right? Because then that'd be a 5-minute shift right here.
But let's see if it leaves this busy open, or the SIBI open. If it starts to close it back in, I would anticipate that we would go for these highs, possibly this buy side liquidity as well. But let's see on this 5-minute candle if it leaves this open or if it closes it. Alright, just started that macro about 1 minute ago. Alright, gonna be paying attention to consequent encroachment right here. Let's see. Right here. Consequent encroachment of this 15-minute busy. Make sure that lines up with the 50. Okay, good. The main thing is it gonna leave this open or not? That's the question. Got about 2 more minutes until this closes. Nice little run though from that 1 minute SIBI right there, but yeah, those relatively equal highs are a no for me. Alright, it's got to be a single high for me, my model. Nice shift though. Let's see if on this last, or these last 2 minutes, if we come up and close this 5-minute. Looks like we are going to leave that 5-minute SIBI open. Alright, so let's designate that. Let's see the range on this. Right, so I'm be looking for a 1 minute shift inside of here, inside of this 5 minute. Right, if we can do that, that is telling me price wants to go shorter. Right, wants to go lower. Drop to those relative equal lows. Right, first spot though, 50% of that 15 minute busy right here. It'll be the first draw on liquidity. And then possibly towards those relatively equal lows, right? But we'd have to get another shift inside of here, right? If we get a shift in market structure inside this 15 minute busy higher, right, we're going for these relatively equal highs, right? We don't get a market shift in structure right here. And that just tells me that this is just liquidity right here, right? If we just trade higher, right, we start getting some price action going right here, and then we shift, right, with no shift in market structure right here, that will give me more confidence, right, going short.
Myself a nice place in the hills, some new threads, a nice ride. It was fun. I like being a big shot. Wouldn't you?
And you can't be scared of change, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You be alright. Keep your eyes on that prize. Keep your eyes on that bag. You know what I'm saying? And don't trip, my nigga. It's levels of success. You know what I'm saying? Take it one step at a time. Numbers. What's happening? Gotta think bigger. I'm driving to Pacifica. When you writing down your goals, you gotta be Pacific. I'm different. Nigga, I can French kiss a ticket. Cutting off with them little niggas, love you tripping. Fuck it. We just go cop the whole building. We was pushing to civilians. Anything to make it out that jungle. Looked up to the drug dealers. Yeah, people that.
We trying to enjoy our best life, not struggle every day, not barely make it through. That's why me and Larry June do what we do.
Spending blood money on gold and nice timing. $100,000 a month, but keep it modest. Selling merchandise out the trunk, just know we got it. Pops always told me, man, you gotta break the cycle. Uncle Sam real, so I chill with my accountant. Turning down deals on the road with my family.
Right, just patiently waiting for us to get up there.
I don't take L's, I learn lessons. I'm blessed, nigga. AMG with the red seats, it feel like a dream. 5 hours on the interstate, gotta get this cheese. Stainless steel, Batman, Rolex with no D. Love, you know you gotta have your weight up to fuck with me. Running up a check to the neck, I got 6 ways. I'm just trying to live my life happy, I've been through some things. I think the best thing I ever did was never quit. Stay up on your grind, young nigga. You can get rich. Seafood tower.
There we go, just tapped into that 5 minute. We need some like short-term lows to be formed if it does want to do that, right?
and credit. Fingerprint is safe in the crib, nothing in it. You niggas know I'm smarter than that. Couch nigga, you wasn't brought up like that. Ounces of it and we turned it to crack. Took my life and I turned it to rap. AMG with the red seats, it feel like a dream. 5 hours on the interstate, gotta get this cheese. Stainless steel Batman Rolex with no D's. Love, you know you gotta have your weight up to fuck with me. Running up a check to the neck, I got 6 ways. I'm just trying to live my life happy, I've been through some things. I think the best thing I ever did was never quit. Stay up on your grind, young nigga. You can get rich. Man. Shit. Al, turn me up. Started out in Riverdale, moms flew me from the bay. When I was young, used to hate it. Grew up, then I thanked it. Far away from my pops, thinking about that green McLaren. I can shed a tear on these tracks, you wouldn't understand it. Grams had the candy house, Margie's on Harbor Road. Still eat me up inside, that I missed her funeral. I know she looking down on me, while I'm in this 5-0. I can't lie, man, my mind gone. I was in a dark place, went hard and found the way. Living out the motels, cold nights on the blade. I knew that life wasn't for me, but still I took a chance. 12 hours on the interstate, the profit 10 bands. Calculate another dub, back then my goal was 100. Had to hit the ground running, praying they don't hit the spot. I was going through a lot, it was nice, I would cry. Probably why I pushed this black Rory down the I-5 was happening. Real niggas never quit, real niggas play the game, but got goals to go legit. Real niggas stay on 10. Real niggas stay on 10. Run that back. Real niggas never quit. Real niggas play the game, but got goals to go legit. Real niggas stay on 10. Yeah, I made it out the streets, but still gotta watch my back. Roll running, touchdown safe. Then I set up trap, thinking back, fresh out of jail. But I had the map, I had a plan. Second day home, made a couple grand. Pleasant Hill, in a motel, packs vacuum sealed. I was getting rich in DC while you was cracking seal. I don't glamorize it though, I was praying for a change. Hit 50 burpees in the morning, then I board the plane. Real niggas never quit, real niggas play the game, but got goals to go legit. Real niggas stay on 10. Real niggas stay on 10. Run that back. Real niggas never quit. Real niggas play the game, but got goals to go legit. Real niggas stay on 10. Everybody playing this shit, you know what I'm saying? I want everybody to stay healthy, you know what I'm saying? Take care of yourself, you know what I mean? Get money, you know what I'm saying? Don't be stressing off no petty shit, you know what I'm saying? You can't save the world, my nigga. But you can get that bag, though. Yeah. I'll be bouncing out, you know what I'm saying? Custom rims and shit. Watch hitting. Off the dribble, too, though. All crime. Cruise USA. Bouncing out, looking like I sell dope.
Full short-term low right there. All right, if it wants to shift again right there, it could be a short-term low. Yeah.
Shit crucial. I had to stop worrying about the shit I was used to. Moving. She black and Peruvian. I'm a real Mac and it's proven. Watch how I do. You know what I'm saying? Big telescopes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Sun's like, yeah, numbers. I'm looking at Jack London from my living room right now. You know what I'm saying? Sipping his tea. You know? Good job. Cruise USA. Cardo on every beat. You know what I mean? Just go do one verse. Ricardo, this beat too clean. I got some extra house shoes, baby. Good job. So take them shoes off your goddamn feet. Numbers. Trenches. Suburbs. Even Afghans fuck with me. Off top. Biking. Drinking smoothies. Rolling up I'm racked up, like I'm playing Jenga. I'm stacked up, don't act up. I'm active, making shit happen. Baggage claim heavy. My hands never ashy. I'm classy. What's happening? You know what I'm saying, nigga? This just the intro. You know what I'm saying? Cruise USA, Sun Slight, numbers. Vitamix blenders and shit. You know what I'm saying? Sun Slight 500. You know what I mean? Had to grab that nigga. Fuck it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Numbers. Frisco shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Aw damn, it's the niggas with the big funds, big guns. I don't sip life, it's this big mud. Aw damn, it's them niggas kicking P shit, G shit. I don't want your pussy where my feet, bitch. Two-tone, got the leather with the wood grain. Gang, gang, all my niggas really love the gang bang. SF, I got love in the bay too. Stable, only thing I know is how to stay true. Hit LA, pull up at Velasco's, Gong with some niggas from the jungles, that's the Congo. Me and Larry, 2 peas in a pod though. Avo, you just lost your bitch at the sideshow. They ain't funkin' this bitch like it's Glyzo. I'm on. Sean got you drifting in the time zone. Aw damn, it's them niggas from the west side, best side. Drove it off the lot, fuck a test drive.
Ain't no secret that I claim to be. It ain't no secret, bitch, it's plain to see. Got a bullet looking at it, stick like you believe it. You just see the flip card if it came to me. Now it ain't no secret that you ain't a G. You're absolutely nothing that you claim to be. I try to get your money, I try to get your money. Switching things up, things all the same to me.
It's about to revisit that Sibby that started that drop earlier right now. You know, got that little minor buy side liquidity, right? That single high inside that. So maybe we pursue that, right? And then get like a little setup. We'll see though. It looks like we're trying to draw right towards this relatively equal highs, right? Feel this imbalance right here. Here. This little 1 minute busy. Alright, so just sitting on the hands, reading price.
Check me, man. Nigga, check that bitch. Dipping through the mo, about to slide to the point. And the bag get real, so I'm moving with the joint. 100 pack play, about to get it out the mud. But after this, I'm about to hit the road for a month. Tell me, have you ever drove to Vegas in the bucket? The money was cool, I took a chance, nigga, fuck it. You flipped out on her, found out the bitch was fucking. But real talk, bro, you should've focused on that money. A nigga gon' be a nigga, man, a hoe gon' be a hoe. Get up out your feelings, man, it's time to hit the road. Check it out, you gotta make sure you on toes. Nowadays, man, these niggas be worse than the hoes. Picking up my bitch on the way to the O. Drop top Lambo, I'm driving it slow. Don't call me about the punk rock hoe. I play by the rules, but you know how
Nigga,
it go.
don't check me.
Nigga, don't check me. Nigga, don't check me. Nigga, don't check me.
Nigga, check that bitch.
Nigga, check that bitch. Nigga, check that bitch. Nigga, check that bitch.
Nigga, don't check me.
Nigga, don't check me. Nigga, don't check me. Nigga, don't check me.
Nigga, check that bitch.
Nigga, check that bitch. Nigga, check that bitch. Nigga, check that. I told niggas years ago, quit beefing about the bitch. Buy a house out the way, put a paddock on your wrist. Right now I'm in the booth. After this I'm going swimming. No matter
Being
how much
patient, always being patient.
waking up early and I'm taking these walks. 200 for the watch without a diamond at all. Baby hit me, talk
Always being patient.
bitch for real, so I ain't spending a dime. You niggas is tripping, destroying the game. Oh nigga shit, you niggas lightweight lame. You niggas lightweight weenie. I'm just keeping it real. I'm a Frisco nigga with a different appeal. White tee, blue jeans, fit a hat to the back. Niggas know how I'm coming, I'm everywhere with the bag. I got my money up, now I'm chilling in London. Frisco nigga with a whole lot
Nigga,
of
don't
duckies.
check me.
Nigga, don't check me. Nigga, don't check me. Nigga, don't check me.
Nigga, check that bitch.
Nigga, check that bitch. Nigga, check that bitch. Nigga, check that bitch.
Nigga, don't check me.
Nigga, don't check me. Nigga, don't check me. Nigga, don't check me.
Nigga, check
Got that 5-minute busy overlapping with that 5-minute Sibby right there.
I talk that shit and my lifestyle match. I'm beating they ass, everything I drop for class. Frisco nigga with a pocket full of huns. She calling me daddy and socking the funds. Off to the motherfucking trenches. I always wasn't rich, but I always had bitches. Came from needing rides to drop top sixes. You niggas ain't fucking with this motherfucking ism. Beat in the back, my life is a fact. I peep something fishy, then I'm reaching for the strap. Dipping, moving, looking for a bag. You going out bad, nigga tricking on that ass. What's happening?
People tell me you're not serious, but it doesn't matter. I love you anyway. Girl, in my world, there's just the two of us.
Alright, did we tap into the higher low 1 minute? Oh yeah, we did indeed.
Kato got wine.
Shit been moving fast, gotta make the right decision. Tryna shake that fast money, man, we really need some millions. Gotta watch the ones you hang around with, it can get serious. Everybody don't love you, my nigga, just get rich. Thought maybe I can sell some weed, I bought some peas. Sold those, thought I won, then took a LOT. When I knocked my first game, man, it felt like a dream. It's like the world in our hands, non-stop, we gotta eat. And that rental almost overheated. On the way to Phoenix, I've been tripping. Got a son at home, he really needs.
Interesting, taking out this short-term low right here with this displacement. Alright. Let's see if we want to fill this in right here. Alright, because maybe this 5-minute can turn into an inversion fair value gap. Alright, aiming towards these relatively equal highs up here. But if it wants to displace, you know, first target would be these short-term lows, but yeah, look at closing it in. Alright, going for this minor buy side, this single high right here, possibly up into this 4-hour.
When she's not around,
Sipping this hot water and lime and shit.
when she's not around,
It's like 5:30 in the morning, y'all, man. I don't sit back
when
thinking like,
she's not around.
they gonna throw a whole
See if we shift in here higher. If we take out this low and do a shift in market structure, taking out this high.
I'ma take you on a trip to my life, nigga. Little drive up to Reno, quick date at the sand. Conversation with the how we gon' make it out the game. First we stopped out in Tahoe, quick play for a band. 19 with a dream, I don't think they understand. But fuck that, we elevate. Now we playing a trifecta. Yes, money in New York, but shit, DC was better. I'd be damn if I let these niggas take me out my spot. So I'm riding with this Glock and some extras. One man on me, but I move like the president. Heels on the blade and surveillance on my residence. Scottsdale winner, thinking maybe we can hit. When she not around, I'm taking walks and calculating chips. Life's a trip.
All I want to do is sit and wonder.
Nigga be up to some shit.
When she's not around,
Be like that sometimes. Straight back to this shit.
Kato got wines.
Shit, motherfucker, move. I'm spitting shit beyond common sense. Through the music showed you how I did it. You spending too much time with these bitches. Go hard, nigga, get your chick.
Interesting, interesting.
You gotta want it. You gotta strive for that. Stay focused. Looking at these nice views, carrots in my fresh juice. Jumped in the 63, hopped on the 101. Exit on Stinson Beach. Pretty girl next to me. Early morning heat the seats. Stop for some green tea. Hey, hey. You know I fuck with you the long way. Living life fast, it's that game we play. On my way to Sausalito, stop for some calamari. On my way to Sausalito, stop for some. On my way to Sausalito, stop for some calamari. On my way to Sausalito, on my way to Sausalito. Bitch, these cost $1,200. Fuck you, man. Straight up.
Just straight to that small little volume imbalance right there. After coming above the short-term high. There's also a small little imbalance right there.
Touchdown in Sausalitos, took the bitch for calamari. Fuck the club, I'd rather count this money and make some more tomorrow. Corvette, never drive it, left it parked in Vallejo. Tuck spot in San Mateo, nigga, I been doing well. $20,000 ring, and nigga, I ain't posted still. Fuck that small shit, bitch, I need that house in the hills. Never popped a pill, never squeal, bitch, step it up. I'm on some other shit, bitch, I don't even get my hoodies dirty. I pay my bills early, shit, you gotta pay them anyway. Took the fee from the bitch, she paying niggas anyway. I get these bitches houses out.
Check out the 5-minute.
I don't never stay. New Chanel bag, Cartier, bitch, going crazy. Sipping on this tea, I might chill out and read the paper. Fresh white tea, Prada sweats, chillin' at bodega. I can only take you out for lunch, no hanging later. I'm too deep, snow bunnied up, and I'm checking paper. It's too much ice in the face, I can't read the date. You say you never had a real nigga, you gon' learn today. Working on my credit shit, I might just take a trip today. Bitch bought me sliced in half oranges on the golden plate. My life smooth, I'm popping willies up and down the Golden Gate. When your money reach a certain level, haters go hate. I don't got no time to drop my whips, I be out of state. Touchdown in Vegas, smoke the wood with my nigga Trey. I'm running kinda late, but I still got some shit to say. Louis V duffel by the door, bitch, I gotta skate. Player shit. Yeah. They say, Jerome, fuck that trap, we want that player shit. Man, I need some shit that I can back to that player shit.
It's just something about it.
Pretty brown skin, body of a goddess, smelling so good, really my type. I've been searching around, but still ain't found real love.
I put up on that, I told her like that.
Just waiting, just waiting. Looks like it's getting ready. Start expanding, taking this buy side.
How you always got opinions but not making cake. I got a bigger plan, thinking 10 years ahead. Calculate 100 M's. Check it out. Yeah, we could have worked out. I had a lot of love to give. Baby, hand me that bottle of water, please. Thank you. Fast in the morning, only fruit and veggies. Pay attention to the details on my accessories. I like special editions. I might marble the kitchen. $1,000 microwave, black ceramic dishes. Man, $1,000 microwave, black ceramic dishes. Numbers. Working hard every fucking day like I ain't got shit. Iced out Hermes link, it matched the outfit. Hit me round 7, we can talk, but gotta make it quick. Hit me round 7, we can talk, but gotta make it quick. Came from dirty motels, white tee round the pillowcase. Son 1 years old, had to hit the road anyway. Thankful for his mom's dough. Nigga, I was really broke. Nigga, I was 19, but I had a plan, no. Now it's billboards in the city, but I feel the same. Still waking up, going hard like I ain't got cake. Still sipping juice with the bitch in Half Moon Bay. Still got respect worldwide, cause I never changed. What's happening? Man. Still got respect worldwide, cause I never changed. What's happening?
Leave it up to you, a nigga probably be broke. I wouldn't have no motherfucking walkie to poke. I wouldn't own a GS in a mini condo. I had to switch my hustle up cause rapping pay more. Advancement in the streaming like I had 5 hoes. Plus the stress, it was eating me alive, no doubt. Turned out fucked up and nearly burned out my house. Started selling weaves and that's what freeway work. It felt good making 100K, all legit. It felt good when I told the homies no more licks. Gotta watch my back when my hoe on the strip. Road trip after trip, I'm like one more brick. But fuck that, I done really changed my life for the better. Balenciaga jacket, no more polo sweater. Ain't seen a winner in years like I travel for pleasure. It's worth, it's worth.
Look like it's just waiting for some timing. All right, we're coming up in that 7:30 or that 10:30 hour. The little 7:30 turn.
White tea smelling like coke fumes from the kitchen. Hit the road in the rain, help me blend in it. No pain, no gain, so we took them risks. I'm paranoid when I stay at the crib. I'm out the way with the bitch. Palms itching, mind racing, dope dealing, niggas telling. Pillowcase hold the shells from the Mac 11. Way before this rap shit, we was living reckless. Art pieces on my wall, sentimental value. I've invested in myself, took a lot of chances. Storefronts in the city, moving calculated. 24 karat gold in a hidden safe. But we just getting started, we need more ways. Still dealing with some shit, can't really explain. And when my time come, they go label me great. Living life fast, but making a way. It's June. Check me out, numbers,
And out to me. Dun, dun, dun. Let's switch it up a little bit. Here we go. It seems kind of odd.
No barking from the dog, no small. And mama cooked the breakfast with no hog. I got my grub on, but didn't dig out. Finally got a call from a girl I wanna dig out. Hooked it up for later as I hit the dough. Thinking, will I live another 24? I gotta go
Let's see. Revisiting that small little imbalance right there with that volume imbalance right here. But just have that resting minor buy side liquidity with that daily single high liquidity right here. You know, after we're anticipating, you know, a 1 minute shift in here, but didn't get it. So turn into like a lower inversion fair value gap. Coming up on that 10:30 turn. Explosive. Yeah, rolling a couple handles away. Got a little Sibby right there. Go check out the Nas. Nas came nice into that 15-minute imbalance. Right. Hasn't taken the high yet. I just came above this. Short-term high right there. Looking good. Check out the Dell.
Jump in the Rover and come over. Tell your friends jump in the GS3. I got the chronic by the tree. Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player. To the honeys getting money, playing niggas like dummies. You got a gun up in your waist, please don't shoot up the place. Cause I see some ladies tonight that should be having my baby. Baby.
That's not let it go.
She got me thinking I could date a cop. Cause her uniform pants were so tight. She read me my rights. She put me in a call. She cut off all the lights. She said I have the right to remain silent. Now I gotta holler, sounding like a siren. Talking about yeah. And I know she the law, and she know I'm the ball, and she know I get high, above the law, and she know I'm wrong. She know I'm from the street, and all she want me to
Drawing towards those relatively equal highs here. Should get some speed through these highs right here. Let's see us purge through these right here. There we go.
Yeah. Shorty, I know what you need. Got everything you need. I promise I ain't gonna hold out neither. I'm gonna give it all to you, baby. Swear to God. That's it. Baby, if you give it to me, I'll give it to you. I know what you want. You know I got it, baby. If you
Got that little 1 minute busy right here with a small little volume imbalance. But we just purged to those relatively equal highs. Still got that single daily high up here. Right, with that 4-hour imbalance up here that we could draw to. Just past that 10:30 turn.
I pull up to the house in the yellow Lamborghini. It's been a few months in PA, you haven't seen me. You looking good in that Gucci bikini. 38 carats, your ring looking freezy. No matter what I do in the world, you never leave me. Fall back, ma, I make your lifestyle easy. I appreciate the things you do to please me. Looking at my daughter, you never do me greasy.
Baby, give it to me.
I'll give it to you. I know what you want. You know I got it, baby. If you give
Dun dun dun. Bum 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 bum. Some pretty good reads today. You know, we're anticipating the shorts, right? This fair value gap. Ran to that 15 minute. Didn't tap into that 15 minute very much. Right, real shallow run. I don't think to like the 1/4%, which is maybe like right in here. Came up higher. Right. No shift in market structure. Anticipating the shorts in this 5 minute SIBI. Didn't get it, right? But then we used that as like an inversion fair value gap. Right. Came in, tapped in. Right. Drawing towards these relatively equal highs. Drawing towards this buy side liquidity up here in that single daily high. Got that 4-hour imbalance up here. Let's see if Nas took that high yet. Indeed, indeed, indeed.
So what you do? Shut the club up like so y'all man, that's another shit. Paying child support through the government. Joint custody weekends, you can't touch me. I love this bitch. We gon' travel and fill up the bucket list. How about 10 kids on the ranch on some southern shit? You mean sucker shit. Slave to the pussy since you discovered it. 10 bands on Chanel purse, that's bad budgeting.
Plus you niggas always together as mad smothering. You simping over bitches, I never thought it would come to this. Why you always mad? I just wanna have fun with it. The winters ain't bad when you cruising in the summer with two friends and they both tens looking nice. Too bent, I should call it quits, but I'm not. No chances, we all dance in the light. Tell me what's the odds we can all get a bite. The way that you're walking, the way that you're talking, you're the one I wanna spend this night with. Trying to get in them drawers and bang it out till the morning. I can already tell you want it, cause you're shaking it off for me, giving it all to me, rubbing that body on me. Keep on shaking it off for me, giving it all to me, rubbing that body on me.
Possibly creating a 5-minute busy right there. Alright. Boom, boom. Nice purge of that buy side liquidity.
The way that you're walking, the way that you're talking, you're the one I wanna spend this night with. Trying to get in them drawers and bang it out till the morning. I can already tell you want it, cause you're shaking it off for me, giving it all to me, rubbing that body on me. Keep on shaking it off for me, giving it all to me, rubbing that body on me. Right, we out here. It's young boss. Knockout. All we wanna know is first round
Sexy, can I just pardon my manners? Girl, how you shake it, got a nigga like it's a Kodak moment. Let me go and get my camera. All I wanna know is sexy, can I hit it from the front, then I hit it from the back? Know you like it like that. Then we take it to the bed, then we take it to the floor, then we chill for a second, then we back at it some more. Sexy, can I just pardon my manners? Girl, how you shake it, got a nigga like it's a Kodak moment. Let me go and get my camera. All I wanna know is
hey mom, what's up? Let's slide. Alright. Alright. We gon' get it on tonight. You smoke? I smoke. I drink. Me too. Well good, cause we gon' get hot tonight. Got drops. Got coops. Got trucks. Got jigs. Alright. And we gon' take a ride tonight. So mom, what's up? Let's slide. Alright. Alright. And we gon' get it on tonight. Now it's downtown clubbing, ladies night. Seen shorty, she was crazy, right? And I approached baby light. Mom, what's your age and type? She looked at me and said, you's a baby, right? I told her, I'm 18 and live a crazy life. Plus I tell you what the 80s like, and I know what the ladies like. Need a man that's polite, listens and takes advice. I could be all three, plus I can lay the pipe. Come with me, come stay the night. She looked at me laughing, like boy your game is tight. I'm laughing back like sure you're right. Get in the car, and don't touch nothing, sit in the car. Let's discuss something, either we loving or I see you tomorrow. Now we speeding up the west side, hand creeping up her left side. I'm ready to do it, ready for dome. 55th exit, damn, already we home. Now let's get it on. Hey mom, what's up? Let's slide. Alright, and we gon' get it on tonight. You smoke? I smoke. I drink. Me too. Well good, cause we gon' get hot tonight. Got drops. Got coops. Got trucks. Got jigs. Alright, and we gon' take a ride tonight. So mom, what's up? Let's slide. Alright, and we gon' get it on tonight.
Yeah. What up, mom? How you been? Yeah, I know. It's all good. Girl, your stare, those eyes,
Love it when you look at me, baby.
your lips, your smile,
Love it when you kiss me, baby.
your hips, those thighs,
Love it when you fuck me, baby.
and I can't deny.
Love it when I'm
Just failing inefficiencies, volume imbalances, and going higher.
Skirt on the back street
Yep, anticipating that we take out this buy side liquidity, trade up into this 4-hour imbalance. But that is about the end of the session for me. Right, we're coming up on that 2nd AM macro here in about 7 minutes, but you know, that is about it for my time window. You know that I'm expecting and anticipating setups to form with speed. And yeah, got some red folder news tomorrow at 8:30, and then some light just orange folders at 9:15. Other than that, that's the last red folder tomorrow. And that's about it. We got a couple more days for the week. And yeah, we have a few red folders next week. But other than that, thanks for tuning in. Let me know what you think about the music. The little music choice. We switch it up or we stick with Larry June. But thanks for watching. Till tomorrow morning. Peace out.